Good afternoon. Welcome back to our Oneida Live. Today we're on both Oneida Facebook and YouTube. So we hope we're getting a broader audience, and we're glad to be back on Facebook and also be able to share more broadly the news and things that are happening here with the Oneida Nation. So I'm Bobbi Webster. I'm the PR director for the Oneida Nation, and today it's Tuesday, October 7th. And with me, I have Andrea Kolitsch Zahringer. And she's a registered nurse working with our Head Start program and then collaborating through the Oneida Comprehensive Health Center. She's going to tell us all about some of the things that they're doing and how she's working with those programs. So, Andrea, give us your spiel,
Thank
please.
you. Okay. Sagoli. Like Bobby said, my name's Andrea, and I'm one of the public health nurses with Comprehensive Health Division. So I'm here today to talk about influenza and the mass flu clinics that Community Health does each year. So influenza starts to spread this time of year and usually peaks between December and February. The flu, influenza, is very contagious. It's a respiratory illness. It's caused by the influenza virus, and it infects the nose, the throat, lungs, causing muscle and body aches and overwhelming fatigue. So some people, such as older adults, young children, and certain people with health conditions, are at a higher risk of serious complications if they catch the flu. So the best way to reduce the risk of serious complications is by getting the flu vaccine every year. As of last week, Tuesday, October 1st, flu vaccines are now available by appointment at the Oneida Community Health Center. Another opportunity to get a flu shot this season is to come to one of our mass flu clinics, meaning you don't need an appointment, you can just show up. So this year we're happy to announce that we'll be bringing back the drive-through option for our first clinic, and this was as requested by the community. It's only going to be for people ages 5 and older though, and if you're looking to have a child who's under age 5 get their flu shot, you have two options to either schedule an appointment at the Oneida Community Health Center, or you can come to our walk-in flu clinic on October 22nd. So another note about the drive-through event, we don't want any more than 4 people per vehicle to receive a vaccine. So you may have seen our flyer for our mass flu clinics. The dates are this Saturday, October 11th. That's our drive-through event at the Oneida Nation Elementary School from 9 a.m. to noon. We'll be giving out flu vaccines, and if we do need an alternate date, that will be announced if we need to reschedule. So for the drive-through, please don't arrive before 9 a.m., just for the safety of our staff setting up the event. And we won't be giving out any vaccines before 9 a.m. if you do get there early. So just know too, we won't have access to bathrooms. It's just a drive-through. Our second flu clinic date will be Wednesday, October 22nd from 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at the Oneida Nation Elementary School in the cafeteria, and this will be a walk-in event. So at our walk-in clinic this year, something new we're doing is we have designated reserved parking spots for individuals who require wheelchairs and would need assistance to navigate through the flu clinic. So we always have wheelchairs available. However, you'll notice outside there will be signage directing anybody who needs a wheelchair to the reserved parking areas. So each parking spot will have a phone number for you to call a flu clinic staff member who can come out with the wheelchair and assist the individual throughout the clinic. So if you're wondering more about what types of flu vaccines are available this year, we have 4 flu vaccines that we'll have at each mass flu clinic and available at the Oneida Community Health Center. There's a high-dose flu vaccine, which is preferred for those aged 65 and older. And we'll also have a standard flu vaccine for adults 19 and older. There's a standard flu vaccine for children ages 6 months through 18 years. and a nasal spray flu vaccine for children ages 2 through 18 years. So if you have any questions about the flu prevention clinics, please feel free to call the Community Health Department. But, other than that, we hope to see you this Saturday at our Drive-Thru flu clinic and maybe at our other clinics later this month.
I have a couple of questions for you. Andrea, do you have any idea how many vaccinations you do annually?
That's a good
For
question.
just the flu? Usually it's this time of year.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough
You
one.
just don't
I
think.
know you didn't bring the statistics with you. I was
Yeah.
just curious. It's something that popped in my mind when I thought, oh, gee, they're doing all these different locations. It seems like you're doing everything to accommodate people in any venue. Drive-through, walk-in, no appointments, clinics here. So, and I know, I'm pretty sure I've had the flu this year, but I've had it already. I did test. It wasn't COVID. So I went about my business. But I do have a question. Should I still get the flu shot?
Yes, you should get it every year. Yes.
Okay. Even if I've already had it?
Yes.
Okay. And what does that do? Does that kind of boost my immunity?
Well, there's multiple strains that are formulated into the vaccine. So
Okay.
there could be different strains circulating out there. So you may have been exposed to one, but there's others out there too, and that vaccine would protect you against all of them.
Okay. Good to know. Then I will get in and I will get my flu shot. I'll either drive through Saturday or I'm going to go to one of the walk-in clinics because the older you get, the least fun it is being sick. So is there anything we forgot? Anything else you'd like to remind people?
I just want to say too that if you're out at the Husking Bee, that event is this weekend too. It's a good time to hit up both events and come to the flu clinic as well.
Okay. All right. The Husky Bee, yeah. Do we have any idea what kind of weather? I think it's supposed to be sort of a beautiful weekend coming up, like in the low 70s, because I was watching the forecast and they said the Packer game was going to be ideal football weather. So I'm assuming the Husky Bee probably is going to be good. And you can start your day off, go get your vaccination, and head over to the Husky Bee.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be really nice out, I think.
So you'll be right outside the turtle school. You can drive in the first driveway and just go all the way around.
So on our, we did send mailers out, and there was a map on the back of the
Okay.
mailers, and it says the entrance is actually on Old Seymour Road.
Oh,
So,
okay. All right.
yeah, coming
And
over
then you'll
there.
exit on Seminary Road.
You'll exit back onto Old Seymour Road. So there's going to be an OPD officer who will be blocking the Seminary Road entrance.
So coming into the school on Seminary Road, on Old Seymour Road, it sounds like perhaps Seminary Road may be blocked. I know they're putting culverts and they're doing some construction there. So to be safe, you might want to go down to Van Boxel and come in on Old Seymour Road.
That would be good too. I think you might still be able to get through going that way, but that's probably a better route.
Okay. All right. Well, we sure appreciate it. Will there be a COVID vaccine available for seniors?
We don't have information to share yet about the COVID vaccine, but information will be coming when we do have information available.
Okay, so you send it to us and we'll be sure and announce it when that's available.
Yes.
All right, just a couple of extra things I want to talk about. Today there's a grand opening of the Red Willow Parkway Apartments, and that's located off of Highway 54, just past the Oneida One Stop. That's just past Seminary Road, and you go west a little bit towards Seymour and you'll see the big water tower. If you turn in there, that is the Red Willow Parkway, and they're having a grand opening of the new apartments that are available. The Oneida Science and Engineer Construction, which is Oneida SEC, has a subsidiary company called 1822 Land and Development Company. And this company put together about 35 apartment units that are rental units. They're very nice looking units. They're brand new. They're next to the post office and about 3 o'clock this afternoon, they will be having a grand opening. I heard a rumor they had a food truck out there for some free refreshments and such. So their open house starts at 3 today. If you get a chance, get over there and check them out. It's another initiative that the Oneida Nation has been very successful in providing some additional housing at a rental unit cost. Next to it are another grouping that is in the process of being finished. Those are Oneida Housing, Oneida Comprehensive Housing units. Those units are not finished yet, but they're a different project. They are under the HUD housing. And under comprehensive housing, those are all rental units that are income related. The units that are opening today are not income related, and they go up, I think, from 2 to 3 bedroom apartments. So check it out if you have some time today. Today's National Taco Day. So I'm not sure if they got tacos over there or whatever, but I thought that was interesting. National Taco Day. We've got so many people selling tacos in our community. And tomorrow is Take Your Parents to Lunch Day. So I thought that was interesting too, and I wanted to mention that. So on Thursday, we will see you with our guest, Councilman Jonas Hill. And I think Thursday may be Moldy Cheese Day, if that sounds of any interest to you. So is there anything we forgot?
I don't think so.
All right then, Andrea. Thank you so much for coming in, and we'll see you on Thursday. Nukiwa.